All right, guys. We've had a great AWANA year, and we've got a lot of fun tonight. Just to kind of wrap it up, for those parents out there, we thank you for letting us have your kids and be able to teach your kids and mentor to them, and just share Jesus Christ. And we've had a blast, and I know they've learned a lot. Each group's going to show a little something, just so y'all have a little something to see. And we'll do our awards. We're going to try to keep this part about 30 minutes so we can spend the rest of our time in there having fun. First off, we're going to, hey, kids, I need y'all to listen up for me, okay? As quiet as you can. We've got some fun things to give out, okay? All right, right now we're going to do perfect attendance. So I have 5 individuals that were here for all 28 weeks. Never missed a night, rain or shine, perfect attendance. All right? The first one, Reagan Johnson. Come on down. Woo, good job. Hey, Reagan, stay up here. I think she's going to take your picture when we get y'all up here. All right, next is Aiden Levine. Come on, Aiden. All right, stand by Reagan. And they're getting a $10 Sonic gift card. So, milkshakes after school. All right, next up is Colton Self. All right, Colton, good job, buddy. Here, come stand right here. And Miss Cassidy Self. Woo, come on, girl. Don't let your brother take that now. And last but not least, Miss Paisley Redding. Good job. All right, let's give him one more round of applause. Cubbies? Okay. All right, you guys can have a seat. Thank y'all. All right, and next up, we're going to do Cubbies. If the Cubbies will come up here, and the Cubby Leaders, they've got a little something to share with us. If y'all want to get up here, you can. Do y'all want to get up here? Here, y'all stand up. Yeah. All right, sweet. Cole? Can what? Hold this? No. Okay. All right, y'all give the Cubbies your attention. Y'all quiet down. Hi, Cole. Come back up here, buddy. Stay right there. Hey, be ready to sing. You come right here. Here, come over here so you can. Hey, let Ellie Rose in here. Her mom's trying to take a picture.
parents of Cubbies. We were so thankful to have our Cubbies. They are 3, 4, and some 5-year-olds if they haven't started kindergarten yet, as who is a part of the Cubbies. Miss Julie and Miss Lynette have been leading Cubbies for 29 years. 25 years, first at First Baptist Church and then with our church for 20 years. So they're going to present their awards tonight.
Okay, for those students that have completed their books, they will get a ribbon. For some of our students, they came in really late in the year, so we're going to give them a certificate. And then we have a little honorary cubby, and I'm going to give Lily hers first. Lily, thank you for joining us this year. We really had fun with you. Okay. All right. Is McKinley here? All right, McKinley, you get a ribbon for completing your book. Ellie Rose. Gotta love them. Natalie. Is Natalie here? You get your ribbon. Okay. Alex. Alex, you get your ribbon. Anderson. Cassidy. Milo. Madison. And Cole. And those cubbies that have a certificate are Lainey. Lainey, is Lainey here? Owen. I don't think Owen's here tonight. Lainey. And Owen's not here, correct? Owen's not here. Gunner. Is Gunner here? And Lewis. Congratulations, Cubbies. I don't know who this is.
All right, guys, let's keep it quiet. Next up, we're going to have our Sparkies. So, where are my Sparkies leaders? All right, are y'all ready? Okay. Are you going to have them come up, or are you going to call them up? All right, Sparkies, y'all come up too. Boys, jump down on the front. We're gonna make room real quick. Boys, jump down on the front. Hey, boys, jump down on the front. Come on. All up.
And Sparks is for ages kindergarten through 2nd grade. So we have a big group of kids here and we enjoy them every single Wednesday night. We currently have 25 kids who come to our Sparks every Wednesday. So it's a house full and it gets really loud, but we enjoy it. They start with the entrance booklet, which is called John 3:16, and that is also our Sparks key verse. And so now we're going to go over that Sparks key verse with y'all. You ready? Somebody want to lead it? Ready?
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life.
So when you're in Sparks, you have 3 different books that they work through, and the first book that they go through is the hang glider book. They memorize Bible verses, and they have to do certain activities to complete this book. They earn patches, wings, and jewels. Does anybody have their vest on that could show what your patches and your wings are? So when they complete sections and say enough verses, they get little badges to put on their vest and tokens to put in their wings. So the clubbers that we have that have finished their hang glider book this year and received their first book ribbon, which is this green ribbon here, are, if you'll raise your hand, Braylon finished her first book. Raise your hand. Good job. Parker Price, McKinley Burris, Vera. Where's Vera? Good job. Lexi Uferman, Kaylee, and Madeline Burris. Good job. So the second book that these kiddos do the next year is their Wing Runner book. And the kids that we have this year that finished their Wing Runner book are Alyssa and Liam. Okay, and then our third and final book is our Sky Stormer book. And upon this completion, you get this cool wooden plaque. These kids that get this plaque have worked super hard for many years. The clubbers that finished this book this year are Reese Price, Paisley Redding, Bentley Stevens, and Ellie Cabelli. So these kids worked through these books and they've completed a grand total of 857 sections. But the most important part is these kiddos have memorized a total of 551 verses. So each year we like to recognize the clubber that did the most, and this year our clubber who did the most verses was Ellie Thomas. She did 75 sections and memorized 57 verses. So, one more thing we like to recognize before we'll sing our little song for you before we go down to sit in our seats. But this year we have several kiddos who are going to move up to the TNT. So this is their last year with us in Sparks. And we certainly want to recognize them. Adriana, McKinley, Alyssa, Ella, Liam, Reese, Paisley, Hendricks, Bentley, and Ellie. So now we're going to sing our song for you, and then we'll let y'all get on to TNT. Ready?
All right, good job, Sparkies. All right, next up, we're going to have our TNT come up here. We're going to do TNT boys.
All right, first of all, good evening. I'm Joe. I've had the opportunity to work with the TNT boys, and Bob, we've had a great group this year. We average 14, 15 boys every week, and we don't have one memory verse. They memorize a new one every single week, and pretty much everybody's able to keep up and do that. So also Bob House and Mike Price. Where's Mike? Mike Price? He's blowing up the air. All right. Mike also works with this group. Okay, you guys ready for the memory verse? I asked one of them to lead, and they all said no. They had stage fright, so none of them wanted to lead. But Brody wanted everyone to see him, so he stepped down up front, be sure everyone could see him. All right, let's go. 2 Thessalonians 3:16. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. Good job. Thank you. Didn't they do a good job? All right. We do have 3 that are moving on. And at this time, Bob, are you here? There we go. We have 3 boys that won't be with us next year. They're moving on. So here you go.
We had some of the best participation, I think, in class this year versus any that we've had so far. Very good participation from everybody. Everybody's getting along. We've got 2 that are moving on to 7th grade next year, and those are Brody Lathan. I'd like to present him with a Teen Life Application Study Bible. And Aiden Berkman.
All right, guys, next up, last but not least, our TNT girls.
Kelly Phelps and Joe Price and I were blessed this year to work with this gorgeous group of girls. They have been such a blessing, and we have enjoyed them so much. They've learned a lot, and like Joe said, they've learned a Bible verse every week. So, and they've learned a lot of Bible principles. T&T stands for Truth in Training. So, they have a verse. Kelly's going to lead. Well, we're blessed. We are very fortunate that most of the girls are going to stay here, but we're going to lose one girl, Summer Mahoney. Over here, Summer, is going up, and she is going to have great fun. I have been with Summer since 3rd grade. I've watched her grow, and Summer is a very, very special lady, and I will miss her. So when you go, whoever's going to teach her next year, you take special care of my girl. And we want to give her a Bible. Okay? Thank you.
All right, guys. we've got about 5 minutes, so. Okay. We're gonna, all right. Carrie wants me to make a special note, and y'all all are very deserving, and so I don't want to leave anybody out. But we are so thankful for all of our AWANA workers. And this year we had 24 of them, and without them, none of this program would be possible. And just from the bottom of mine and Carrie's heart, we're so thankful and blessed to have had all of y'all every Wednesday night to work with these kids and to just be by our side for support. And in numbers, we can do all things in Christ who strengthens us. So we're a great team. I look forward to next year. We do have one leader that's leaving us, Miss Julie, and she's been here for a long time. And we just want to tell her how much she means to us. And the only reason why she's going is because she's moving to another town. But we just love her so much. We thank her for her 25 years of service, and let's give her a round of applause. Because 25 years and all these kids, that's a lot of work. But there's a lot of kids that have a love for Jesus in their heart because of her. All right, I'm going to have Mr. Scotty come up, and I'm going to have the youth come over here to this doorway, if y'all will. Mr. Scotty is our interim youth pastor, and right now he's just going to tell us real quick about some of the summer camps and some of the things that our graduating kids can be looking forward to and getting ready to step up to the youth. And so I felt like we just wanted to let the youth know, or these kids know tonight, what they had to look forward to, so that after they left tonight, they didn't think that they didn't have any place to go. And we don't want them to have that impression. The next step is our youth department in the building across the parking lot, and we're excited for them to move up. And after he gets through telling us about some of the summer camps, I'm going to get those of you that are graduating from AWANAs this year to line up here, and we're going to let y'all go through the tunnel of youth, and then y'all can be the first ones to go back into the FAC, and then the rest of us can line up, and we'll go in single file lines so that nobody gets pinned down in the door. Okay. And right now, so that a few of y'all workers can get a head start, those of you workers that are working a game, y'all may go ahead and come through this door so that you're ready for the kids. All right, here's Mr. Scotty.
Thank you, Jeff. Hey, parents, let me just tell you thank you for letting your children come and participate in AWANAs this year and every year. And I just want to let you know that we've got a lot coming up this summer. At the end of June, we're going to have youth camp, and that's going to be for those that finish the 5th grade, 6th grade, and up through junior high and high school. They're going to be able to participate at camp this year, and so we just want to let you guys be aware of that. The cost is $97, and it's June 28th through July 2nd. And then we're going to have, throughout the summer, we're going to have lake days, we're going to have bowling days, movie nights, that kind of stuff that's going to be happening in the student ministry, and that's in the building right next door. So after tonight, you guys that finished the 6th grade are welcome to come and participate with all the stuff that we have for the youth, and we'd love to have you. If you don't have a church home, please consider coming and being part of what's happening here at Heber Springs Baptist Church. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of crazy students, as you can see. Don't judge them by the look. I mean, look at them. Bless their hearts. No, I love those guys, and so just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions, feel free to contact the church, and we can answer any questions that you may have. But we just appreciate the opportunity to love on your students and to have them be a part of the AWANAs as well as the student ministry here. So I think it's time.
All right. Thank you. All right, guys, those TNTers, those that are moving up to youth next year, y'all come line up right here. Do we just have 2 of y'all? They already left? Okay. One more side note. We have a vacation Bible school July 11th through the 13th. We'll send a note home with everybody when you leave. We have a paper note. All right, you two, go ahead and make it through the line. Give them a round of applause. All right, TNT boys, y'all stand up right here. All right, y'all walk, slowly walk. All right, next, TNT girls, y'all come line up. All right, Sparkies, y'all line up behind TNT girls.